And now I've got to sit here the whole time talking.
After saying it.
Yeah.
Wearing your murderous clothing.
What does bring it off? Right, guys, so we are back finally with Making Marks with Pod. I am Connor.
I'm Kev.
And I'm Patrick.
So we had a bit of a break.
Yeah.
We are missing someone. He's replaced with this ginger.
Duckling.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. No, so if you haven't noticed, we have no longer have Callum working for us now. He's gone off and fled and spread his wings. Spread his wings.
Spread his wings.
Spread his wings. That's the one. You were good.
Fled the nest? Yeah.
Flag.
Is that what you got mixed up with?
So if you haven't noticed already, Callum is no longer with us.
This is honestly...
Callum has went off and did his own thing. So he's going to go to his own studio, which we're very proud of him.
Yeah.
Wish him all the best. And then he's replaced with this lovely specimen of a little baby bird.
Before he left.
Debatable.
I think you're the reason why he left. To be honest, it was all fine before Caddy got here.
It was me.
I'm on the verge.
Poor Callum's gone, but it was pretty funny then because we had to ring up Callum to figure out how to set this thing up. So we got this really confusing soundboard. And I was like, I can't ring Callum. And Paddy's just ring him. I was like, fucking hell. So I was like, you alright, mate? I actually shot the thing good. Yeah. I was like, actually, I need your help. And he was like, I'll be there in 20 minutes. And he was really nice of him to offer. But then,
superstar.
Luckily enough, we have Reagan sat on the other side of the camera.
He's raging.
Hello, mate.
Absolutely raging.
He just wants to go home. It took a while to get this little settle back to normal because obviously we've had Callum, fortunate enough, sorting
Yeah,
it
not
all
one
out.
of us knew what we were doing.
No, we just sat back and looked pretty. I tried to.
Reagan's had a little insight as to what it's like to work with you.
Yeah, there's a mic there, you know.
I'm trying to, mate. It's not...
It doesn't move.
It does
It
move.
stays in the same place.
No, I know. But I'm
Well,
putting
you're
it...
fucking hanging back like that.
Yeah, because it makes me uncomfortable. It's like, it's a bit aggressive, isn't it?
But yeah, anyway, so we have the lovely Reagan helping us out, if he likes it or not. It's not usually his thing, but he's got a little grin behind him. I'm not sure if he's interested or not. But anyway, let's get into it, boys. So, we haven't done this for, what, 6 months?
Has it been 6 months?
Just
months.
before it's January, wasn't it? It was just before I
Yeah,
started.
so coming up 6 months we haven't done this for.
Jesus.
Yeah, we had a good run,
Yeah.
but then work got in my way, life's got in my way, so now we're back to talk shit. Hopefully about tattooing. Probably not going to be about tattooing. But what you've been up to last 6 months? Anything interesting?
Working.
Yeah, me and Kev have been working. What have you been doing?
I literally got back off holiday yesterday. I know. No, so for all you who don't know, we've got a baby on the way, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Got a little girl in Paddy's belly. But no, my fiancée Chloe is pregnant, obviously, so we've got a little girl who's due on December 4th, which is good. So we just got back from a baby moon, which has never made sense to me. What the fuck?
Baby moon.
Shouldn't that be after?
See, I don't
it's
know
a baby
either.
moon.
Mate, I don't get saying anything. I'm just rolling with the
What
punches.
is a baby moon?
Where you go on holiday whilst the woman's pregnant to celebrate the baby.
I like it.
I don't know. But it was a good fun. It was a bit of a different trip, really. We just kind of like, because obviously Chloe can't drink, so we were just chilling, tanning. But we had a good time. But then, I was going to say was when I'm away, like obviously I don't go away that often, but when I do, I always get a bit of guilt halfway through. I don't know why.
Because you leave me and Kev here.
It's more thinking about you're going to kill the plants.
Yeah, you're lucky they didn't get fucking burnt down.
But no, I get a bit of guilt when I'm not working. I don't know why. I'm fine for a few days, and towards the end of the trip, I wake up and I feel dead anxious because I feel like I'm not doing anything. Do you know what I mean? And this trip was obviously a bit accentuated because it was a baby moon. So we just sat around.
It was your birthdays as well, though.
Yeah, it was Chloe's birthday at the beginning, mine at the end.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was a different kind of birthday. We had a great time, obviously. But I don't know, we're usually pretty motivated people when we kind of sat around doing, what are you laughing at?
No, I was just thinking about how uncomfortable I am sat here. I was looking forward to being back where I was, but Kev's took his old seat.
Oh, it's for
I can't change seats. I'm super.
Yeah,
I can't
it's
do
more
it.
comfortable. That's how I sat, and I was leaning, but
You can
Yeah, I can't lean.
Do you want a pillow or a blanket?
No, it's all right. Just continue with the baby moon.
Okay, you're going to interrupt me again, or are you going to?
I might do it at some point.
Okay, so baby moon. But yeah, I get after the last like 4 days being away, I just kept waking up feeling dead anxious. It was really weird, just because I feel like there's only so much sitting around you can do and relaxing. Do you know what I mean?
I know. I'd fucking love it.
And I didn't have no stuff on me to do anything, and I don't like taking bookings on my phone because I like doing it on my laptop because I always make mistakes. So I couldn't really do anything. And then when I come back now, but then I've been in the studio today trying to get the design done for our tattoo we've got tomorrow, and I still couldn't get it done.
You spent about an hour and a half walking back and forward.
You're probably still on holiday mode though. Your brain's probably.
Yeah, but I get like guilt from like sitting around for too long. I don't know why. I don't know if anyone else experiences
I think that's
that.
normal.
Oh God, no, I don't.
Chloe's laying there. We got these little lilos, and it was like a little hammock you put in the water, and she's laying there, and I said it to her, I feel a bit anxious today. She goes, why? She goes, I can just do this forever. Just fell asleep in my thing. 100%. With a little bump sticking out of the water. I was like, she is living. And she was like, I could take a year off. She goes, I am going to take a year off. Because she's got maternity, isn't she, for 3 years.
See, that's the vibe I'm on. I could do that. I'm quite happy to sit around doing fuck all.
You do anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Little feather on that.
100%. But it was like we were on about, we were talking about that person that won the Euro Millions in Ireland. And they won, I can't remember what it was.
Oh, the dad.
Weren't it like
Was it the dad with the video of the son?
Oh, was it in the kitchen when he told him?
Yeah. Is that the one?
That wasn't the one I was on about.
Is it not?
But just in general, like, we were saying it to your customer, weren't we, the other day? And he was like, oh, no, I'd still have to work.
Yeah,
bullshit.
He was a liar.
Not
He was a liar. I can't remember who that was, but he was, yeah.
I would not be working.
Not a chance, mate. I'd still like to tattoo. I love the job. You've made a little frown, man. I love doing what we're doing, but I would prefer to just sit and draw for no reason. Would you?
Yeah, it'd be great. I'd just travel and do that whole thing. You know, where you talk to people and they're like, "Oh no, I'd get."
You would still find something to moan about.
Oh yeah, 100%. That comes like.
So everything goes right with Paddy. Bam, makes another issue.
I don't make the issue.
You tried to kick off the movie there.
I fucking did not. Do you want to do this on the podcast?
Yeah, this is what I've saved it for.
Secret list. All right, come on then.
No, we're not going to get into it.
We'll hear Connor's side of the story.
No, we don't need to get into that because you will be learning walking out. And we've got a chair that needs filling. We can't have two artists leaving a year.
Oh no, move on.
No, we're all friends now. It was a little blip we had.
I had a question loaded, but now you've just done that. I don't know whether it's good.
No, go on.
Because it was positives and negatives to knowing each other, but I think we should leave that alone for the minute.
That's all right.
No, do you know the thing is? So we had a little blip out of over nothing, to be honest, over grip tape. We'll say that it was over grip tape. And then we walked away. And then I messaged him and he ignored me. I was like, here we go.
I think you're back to him straight away. The guy that takes 5 business days to respond to a text is moaning.
And then he got hold of me finally. And then we went up, had a beer and we spoke it out. But as soon as I got in my car, I went, I just started laughing at him.
Yeah, because it was just, the whole thing was just, it was
just stupid. Then I gave him a hug and then we were sound. But over the last, how many years do we know each other now?
Yeah, we've never had an argument.
Never had an argument.
But even that wasn't an argument.
Wasn't an argument. You were trying, but I was like, no, Paddy, you don't want this. No, but it wasn't an argument. I've never fell out with Kev. I worked with Kev for nearly 5 years.
Yeah, Kev's great though. Dealing with you's different.
No comment.
Yeah,
I'll just leave that one there.
Kev's a little superstar, mate. He listens.
Yep.
He doesn't make a mess.
I don't make a mess.
Oh, you fucking
do.
You do.
I've just managed to get him
whatever
to take
you're putting
the
on the floor
down,
doesn't come off the fucking floor.
Just because I use good ink.
Fucking what?
I don't know. I was trying to make it.
No, it's like you go out of your way to do it and leave like tracks.
No, it's not deliberate.
You can't get comfortable on that sofa, can you?
I can't, mate. I'm really not comfortable. I don't know what to do.
Probably because you're fucking.
I've never sat this upright.
You got no circulation going to your ankles, you little pin-up jeans.
No, I have. Connor, let's not.
Kev's legs don't touch the floor.
Let's not talk about footwear when that.
Do you know what I mean?
That toe is
He's
on
got
like a
his fucking
75-degree
toes
angle.
out. It's disgusting. Put it away. Fuck's sake.
There is nothing wrong with my toes.
It is. They're rank.
But now the positive and negatives to knowing each other. I think that's a good question. I don't know what I'd say for positives, but we could sit here for a good hour.
What I have noticed since the departure of Callum and the arrival of Patrick, it's we had a good laugh for a while. Me, Kevin, and Callum did, and we were lovely to each other. And Paddy arrived, and then it's just so aggy. In a friendly way. We have a good laugh, but it is fucking violent.
He's worse than me.
No, you've brought out a really bad. You've brought out a really bad side to Kevin.
Biting his lip. Look.
You brought out a bad side to Kevin.
No, I've brought Kevin out of his shell.
Kevin, you say to me, he goes, when he was younger, he was a little twat.
No, I didn't.
You've said that to me a few times with your big muscles and your bald head. But now he's evolved and he's been lovely. Everyone loves Kev. But now, since you've been around him, you're a bad influence. He's awful.
Kev now feels confident enough to be.
He's awful
To be around
his true self.
people that aren't fucking boring.
That's why he likes when you go on holiday and he's with me.
No, I'm joking. Got side-eyed the shit out of that.
Burning into the side of your head.
Yeah. Anyway, what I was going to say earlier on the baby topic was obviously Kev's got a few kids.
I have.
Yeah. When your kids get older, what is your opinions of them getting tattoos? Are you gonna allow them to get tattoos, or you? Do you know what I mean? 'Cause it's something I've been thinking about now. Now I've got this little girl on my way.
Do you know, like, instantly, and I don't know why, I was like, if Theo or Zach wanted to get tattoos, sound. But Bella, no.
That's why I asked, because obviously I've got
That's weird though, isn't it, that I'm like that? I don't know why that's just popped into my head.
No, I get it. I think everyone's a little bit more over, especially as a dad. Well, I don't know. I haven't got kids, but I imagine you'd be more protective.
I didn't think I'd be like. As soon as you said that, then I was like, oh shit! I didn't realise. I thought that way.
Because I originally thought we were having a boy, so I thought about it then, thinking, imagine if we wanted to get into tattooing, or we wanted to get tattoos at like a young age, like when we all got tattooed. Would I like it or not? But now it's a girl. I'm thinking,
I don't even think.
Would you want to be the one that does it, or would you guide them in a way where they go to a sick artist and be like, right, you go with them because you know they're good, but I don't want to do it.
Would it be strange tattooing your own kid?
It might be. Because if they turn out to be a little bitch, you're going to be like, oh, fuck, sit still, you twat.
Dig it in.
Imagine if your child ended up being one of those like asshole clients. And
imagine how disappointed you'd be if they bitched out. Imagine you had a son, you
I've got to tap out.
And he tapped out.
No, you went.
Fuck out
On his forearm.
Go pack your bags and leave.
We start asking you the same questions. Oh, you done this long?
That's what you do to me when I tattoo you.
I know I do. I do the cliche questions every time I get tattooed.
Don't you?
But yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about that.
I don't think I'd.
Because I've got no opinion on people having tattoos. I don't really look at people having tattoos.
I'd want to know
anymore.
what they want. Well, what do you want to get? I think that'd be a big part of it.
Face tattoo.
I think my biggest thing wouldn't be because when you're 18, you think you know what you want.
Yeah, you don't.
But you don't. I think my thing would be 25 and older.
But then it's like you build up a bit of a wall between them.
Yeah, and then also...
And then we're going to go do it and we'll hide it and push it away. Do you know what I mean?
Cause the problem that I had where you just rebel.
Yeah, like I for my 18th birthday, Mum and Dad got me tattoo vouchers. So they paid for my first like half sleeve, which is pretty cool. And it kind of like made me like want to get tattooed, but like I actually looked into it a little bit more.
Yeah, because it's okay, isn't it? I think everything when you're a kid, anything that's like...
that little
fly. Everything that's you're not allowed to do. It's oh god. I was just about to make a fucking Lion King reference. Then when he's told about the elephant graveyard and he's like, oh what? He's like, yeah, you must never go there.
You really do love that film, don't you?
It's my favourite, best film ever. But I think if you're told not to do something as a kid, you automatically just want to do it.
Yeah, but also I feel like tattooing now is way more accepted than it used to be. But there's some...
It's a lot more advanced as well.
But I feel like I'm hoping that styles do a bit more of a U-turn again. Yeah, I feel like so much stuff in the 90s has been like reimagined now. Some of it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but have you noticed everyone, when they try to bring trends back, they do it wrong. So everyone's wearing like the dad trainers, like the New Balance. That look like
New Balance ain't dad trainers.
No, the dad trainers. Like I like New Balance, but there's a certain pair that look like they've been found in a lost and found box.
Like Diodora ones. There's Asics are back, ain't they, as well?
People keep wearing them. And
they're like runners, aren't they?
They weren't cool in the 90s.
They weren't.
We didn't do that. We laughed at people who did that. Yes, people wore them though.
They tried to bring high tech back, didn't they?
Oh, see what I mean.
Fucking hell.
You'll probably have people walking around with frosted tips again.
I thought you meant like
the
Madonna
mullet's
then.
back, innit? The mullet's back.
Yeah, someone said when I was in America, oh, you got a modern mullet.
You have a little
fucking burst fade, mate. It's a burst fade.
A modern mullet.
Yeah, it's a burst fade.
It's a short mullet.
Yeah, not really. My hair's fucked today as well. I'm also wearing a wife beater. I'm not sure. And why is it called wife beater? Anyone know?
It's pretty self-explanatory, really.
No, but where did that come from? Because of
Can we get Connor a Canastella? Is that all right to sit with?
Can you Google actually why it's called wife beater? Do you know why it's called wife beater? Is it just because of like old drunks sat there with a beer belly?
A percentage of people that were caught to do it had tank tops on.
Yeah, maybe nothing wrong with
it's got to be something fucking stupid like that.
Fucking.
It's like if you were just. Well, I suppose vests are a bit different now. But
it's just a tank top. What's his name?
The wife beater originated from a 1947 incident where a man arrested for murdering his wife was photographed wearing a stained white undershirt.
Oh.
Fuck, so it actually is like a real thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, I need to change my top. I ain't got a spare top.
It's less funny now because it's always like a jokey thing, isn't it? Like, oh, you got your wife beat.
And now I've got to sit here the whole time
after
talking.
saying it.
Yeah.
Saying,
Wearing your murderous clothing.
What does bring it off?
Oh god.
So that's fucking
That's
awkward,
way
isn't it?
worse. Right. What did you say? Positive and negatives of knowing each other.
Yeah, but I kind of writ it down and just didn't go any fucking deeper. So I'm not actually prepared.
Bit of a hard fucking topic, mate, to be fair.
I could say positives and negatives of knowing you two.
Go on, man. You just say it, because I ain't got nothing to say about you.
Positives and negatives. Well, positives, obviously, you've got like the boring side, ain't you? You're my mates. Kev's funnier than you.
I am.
I'll take that.
Neither of you can dress.
Dress?
I thought you were about to say neither of you can draw. That's what I was about. I was going to say neither can draw.
Dress?
See how raging it is, look.
Yeah, all you're missing is a fucking baguette talking about dressing.
You wear ripped jeans, mate.
You got fucking half 3/4 lengths on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You do wear a beret to work.
It's a flat cap.
It's not a Sparrow.
I feel like it's falling back. It is,
It's
isn't
gone back and your
It's
hair's
like
come
that-
forward.
Have you seen that podcast where the girl's wig falls off?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
So what's going on with your hair?
I'm growing it, and it annoyed me because when you played that clip of the one we did before, and my hair's all short on the sides, I was like, oh, it looks so much better there. But I'm listening to my barber and I'm trusting him.
You went to go get a haircut with your day barber said no, come back in 3 months.
Sent me away. He was
Told him
like,
off.
what? He was like, I thought you were
What?
growing it.
No wonder he's got no one sat in his fucking chair. He refuses to cut the hair.
Madness, isn't it?
It's so
I couldn't
weird.
believe it.
Didn't you wait for like a month as well?
Yeah, waited for a month, went in, he was like, what are we doing? I was like, we're growing
Fuck off.
it. We're growing it, aren't we? And he was like, well, if we're growing it, he was like, why are you here? And I was
Imagine we
like,
said that to clients. Nah, mate, come back when you've got a bit bigger.
you know what I mean? Yeah, he just told me. And then when I left, he was like, right, I don't want to hear about it for 3 months. I was like, oh, okay, sound.
Proper old school, isn't it?
Yeah, I do like him though.
Yeah, he looks like a cool
But
guy.
I don't know if I've got it in me to wait 3 months because it's doing.
You'll do a Britney again soon. It's overdue.
It is overdue.
It's overdue.
It usually though, what I'd like to do is get my hair to the point where I want it, and then do it. So maybe in 3 months.
Day before your
But I've
appointment.
got rid of my clippers to stop myself.
See, like,
doing
if
it.
you've lasted through this hot weather as well with long hair, you've got to send it now. You can't be shaving it off.
Well, my
after
other
all
thing
this.
was when I got burnt the other day when we played that charity football match because I got burnt so badly. I was like, I can't cut the sides because I'll have a pale.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking.
You do burn. I suppose you're going to not burn under
I
these
know.
lights.
You should have seen him the day after he come to my house, and I opened the door, and I couldn't even say hello. I just went, "Oh shit!" He was fucking
cheers, mate.
glowing. I was like, oh my
That
god!
tyrant I'll be for 3 years ago for my birthday. And you were in the shade.
I had Factor 50 on.
Yeah, you got sunstroke in the bed for 24 hours. You were fucked.
I know.
Really bad.
It is a joke.
So when I was away, Faber mentioned I was on holiday. Went cost for 12 days on a baby moon. And then when I was there, one of the waiters there, he was a really nice guy. I think his name was Maximus. Pretty cool name.
Oh
so.
fuck off! Why do people call their kids cool names like that? And I got Kev.
Maximus. He was a really cool guy. He showed me a tattoo, and it was I can't remember what it was. It was just this little line work thing. And Jeremy showed me. First off, I showed him my work, and he went, "Oh yeah, that's cool. Not really my thing." I went, "Okay, that's fair enough."
Shit, mate.
Yeah. then he come back to me. He goes, about half an hour. He goes, "Oh, I'm thinking of getting this." And it's just like this little outline of a thing. And I was like, "You fucking just said you don't like my work. You've shown me that." And I'm thinking, where does it draw the line of where you do stuff when you don't want to offend somebody by saying that their idea is shit, but you also want to do the best case scenario?
But then it's subjective as well, ain't it? Because what you think
That's what I'm saying.
shit and what I, you know.
Yeah, because everyone has different tastes, but you go to the artists with them different styles, right?
Yeah.
Like ripped jeans.
Yeah.
You can't talk to anyone about jeans in this room. Right?
No, not right. In this moment right now, you're
Connor,
losing.
you went from spray on to getting internationally ridiculed to wearing fucking wind blowers. If you had a baggy jacket on, you'd be like one of them big fucking things outside a
man,
car
or-
wash. Yeah.
I've actually got some flares at home ready for them to come into fashion.
Oh
So the
my
tags
god! I
on.
bet you have as well.
I have. I've got them ready to go.
Flares.
Flares, yeah.
Are they tight at the top, like proper flares?
They're not tight at the top. When I'm here, I'm here.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, when I'm here, I'm here. That's bullshit. I wish wish I had a drink.
But yeah, so like obviously everybody in this industry is, unless you're fucking top of a game and you can pick and choose every tattoo you do. Everyone does stuff for money owners. Everyone has to do it. It's earning a living, so you do stuff. But it's like I feel like best case scenario for us as artists is to be able to do everything we want to do every day. But when, like you said, it's subjective. Like there's only so much convincing you can do. If somebody's determined to get a certain tattoo, where are we being offensive? We turn it down.
I think you have to. If you ain't feeling it, you can't do it. It is what it is. If I think it's shit, I'm just going to say that.
No, I'm not doing that.
I don't like it. It's fucking horrible.
I've always said this though. I think my biggest thing is the client.
Just honesty.
Yeah.
I think if the client sounds,
No, I'd think it's the
I
piece as well.
don't mind.
I'm personally pretty lucky with my clientele. Like everyone does tend to listen to me, and I can advise them what not to get. But there is a couple of them where you can't convince them. So you're like, okay, Sam, I've sat here 2 hours now trying to convince you to get something better.
Yeah, you are offering a service as well, so it is.
I feel like if they're looking at your profile and they choose you and they're like, right, I want to get tattooed by him, and then they look at all the stuff you've done and then come with something completely fucking different, I think that's on them. It's on them that you're like, that's not even close to what I do.
As well, though, ain't it?
Yeah, I think a little bit like
if people
that's where I think
styles.
it's okay for you to be like, look, that's not something I do.
I think that's sound. If there's someone that would be better at it,
Yeah, like when someone comes in here, we advise them on which is the best artist to go to.
Yeah.
Do you know
or
what I
even like, so I had someone ask me to do. I mean, this was years ago, so I can't remember the last time I even seen one of these. But like a biomech sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but that would just
Yeah, I've never.
fucking mind numbing. Wouldn't interest me in the slightest. So
Yeah.
I said no, but purely because I just. I was about to say I wouldn't try. I would try. I would try, but it wouldn't.
No,
I
you
don't feel
try
like you
everything.
would get, I don't feel like you'd get the best out.
You
of
did
it.
some little tiny coordinates the other month. They were tiny, and it's not your favourite thing to do.
No.
They were fucking perfect. They were so good.
They have to be when they're that small.
So good, but
aren't
you
they?
try on every single style. Something I will give to you. Everything you do, even if you don't want to do it, you do give it your 110%.
I think that's
And it is admirable.
in a street shop though,
Yeah,
because you have to do everything.
yeah. But this is why you're so versatile. Like, I've never done colour. I've dabbled in it over the years, like little splashes of colour in there, which is not my favourite thing to do at all. But I've never done colour because it's never really interested me to do it. With you, colour and black and grey interested you, and you are really good at all of it.
Yeah, like every aspect of tattooing. No, well, nearly every aspect interests me. But I think the biggest thing is, say if I've got a week booked out and I've got like black and grey realism, I've got dot work, I've got neo-trad, I've got trad, I've got like whatever, that's sound. But sometimes if it steers the way of fine line, like then that just becomes like, please give me something.
Yeah, you need a bit of diversity with it all.
I think that's why I enjoy doing so many different.
So yeah, when you do the same style day in day out, and it's something you don't really enjoy doing that much anyway, I can see that it bothers you. It does mentally drain you.
Yeah, it's weird because I don't mind doing anything, but it's just when it becomes monotonous.
Yeah, you had a lot of small pieces in. Like we all get every now and again. We have like a week or two, which is like just full of like little bits and bobs.
Yeah, it happens.
But you had it was a bit continuous.
It was like 2 or 3 weeks. where
Yeah,
it was
just
like
loads of bits and bobs.
And then
Yeah, I know what
that's,
you mean.
I mean, it sounds stupid to moan about that because it's not a difficult job, is it? Do you know what I mean?
But
you know, when
it
you're
is-
having to strip down, set up another tattoo, like doing 3 or 4 in a day. Sometimes when you just want to sit and do.
No,
something.
because I was on the other end of that scale. I think it was last week. I was doing day sessions, and then I had the lad that had the tiny little Stormtrooper Lego thing.
Yeah,
that was
And
cool.
that was my favourite tattoo I did that week.
Yeah.
yeah, because you get that instant
Yeah, because it was
gratification
just
from it.
different.
I like doing like palm size realistic stuff.
Yeah,
That's probably one
Yeah,
of my
smaller,
favourite things to do.
It's just so much fun to do.
Yeah, Kate popped in here on one of my customers, late Kate, and she had like that flamingo ice cream.
yeah, sick.
Yeah, I
That was
remember that.
pretty
That was
cool.
sick.
Yeah, she said that she was getting a tattoo done in Greece. She showed, no, I don't know where she was. She had this little boat tattoo there.
What's the name? How many? What did we made?
I went 10.
What, Greece?
We made a bet on how many times you were gonna.
I think I'm running like
green.
6.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I said 10.
Well, that
I'm going to
predictable.
fucking win.
Anyway, she and she said that fucking pointless him saying it now.
Just say it.
I don't even know what I was saying now. You threw me off.
Late Kate, the flamingo. You were
That
happy
was
with
it.
Cool.
No, that's not.
I feel really rude with Kev. Like,
Kev
Oh, I'm
should have
used
sat
to it.
there because you're bigger, and he could just hide in the back of a cushion.
you know what he's saying about you, Kev.
Yeah, I know.
Little Kev. And his little
Anyway,
knees.
Kev's been very similar to Little Knees.
Fuck off.
Brought that one back.
He's actually got quite big legs, to be fair. The first time I see him in shorts, I was like, oh, he's actually got calves.
But
What did you expect
Kev's
to be,
been very
just
similar to me with his career, where he's been so stubborn, where he's just said no to doing shit like
Yeah.
I did,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I wanted him to do that because I was very much like that. So I didn't want Kev to do stuff which he didn't want to do because I didn't want to do stuff I didn't want to do either. And he's been very fortunate now that 4.5 years later, he's really fucking busy at what he likes doing.
I also think it's harder. So if you go about it the way I did, it's harder to get recognised
Yeah.
for
Haven't got a
anything
distinctive
because you're
style.
not doing things continuously enough.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But that goes down to now Instagram, man. How it's going. It's draining. Like gone are the days now. Everyone knows this industry. You can't just post a picture and accept. Even if you could do the best tattoo anyone's ever fucking seen, it just isn't enough anymore. It really isn't enough. You need to show character. You need to show personality. Hence why we're trying to do a bit more of a podcast, which we wanted to do this anyway. Which has been something it's been a long time coming. We've kind of slept on it for too long. What are you smiling at, mate?
No, because I'm just. We spoke about me not going on big ranty tangents earlier. And
No, we spoke about
you
you not
just
being
think something?
offensive. That's what we spoke about.
No, it's just I think sometimes when you scroll through and you're like, really?
Daily.
Like,
You've said
Daily.
we've
are
all
that
seen each
impressed with
other
that?
in the past where they're like, where I'm not even saying it's not even like there's no discussion of how bad some tattoo artists are. There's some where you don't like the work, but if it's still
Yeah,
okay,
that's
that's fine.
different.
Everyone's like you said, it's subjective.
Yeah.
But there's somewhere they're just really bad. I seen this one where they put this stencil on and the stencil slid. And it was like, the stencil wasn't even there. It was like this eagle. And it was just a blob of nothing. Like, it was fucking the worst thing I've ever seen. And it got like 400,000 likes.
Yeah.
And you know, what? Are people liking it to take the piss?
Yeah, well, this is the other
Because
thing.
they're getting people booking in with them still off the back of that fucking
Yeah, they will do.
engagement.
Did you see the one where they put the script off? It wasn't parallel to the spine. They put it
Oh,
offset.
yeah.
And I thought it was like rage bait to make you watch the video, but then they actually tattooed it like that.
Yeah, come on.
But obviously, the customer could have asked. We might be thinking.
No,
it's what-
who's going to
Yeah.
ask for a
I
one
want a
tattoo?
spine tattoo, but I don't want it to be straight.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's no one's asking for that.
But
But like you said, it's all there's some artists that we haven't got to like everyone's work, but you know when it's a badly done tattoo,
Yeah.
and it's just infuriating. Where not even just speaking on behalf of us, but there's endless amount of amazing artists in this fucking world. Why are people spending money on people when they're just getting fucked over? I don't
know
understand
if
it.
everyone can see it though.
That's the worrying part. I don't know if people can see if people are just happy over like a lower quality standard with everything. That is, do you know what I mean? But they're not the clientele you want to attract anyway.
No.
It's definitely not the people, because how many times have we all done a tattoo? I mean, because you're fucking buzzing with it. You expect them to look in the mirror like, oh my God, man, I'm so happy about it. Look in
Oh,
the mirror,
when you
where,
get the 1,000-yard stare.
yeah, they look
It's
like,
like
they just stare at you. You're like, okay, now your heart's going thinking, do you fucking like this or not? I have no idea. Then they turn around like, yeah, it's nice, mate. And then you're like, I've just spent 2 days on this. I haven't slept because I've been stressed about this tattoo. I can't even see. My back's fucked. My neck's killing me. I've missed out time at home. I haven't ate or drank water in 3 days.
fucking dramatic, ain't it?
Just say thanks. That's all I'm after. Just fucking thank you.
This is why Connor has to go take big holidays because you lot stressing him.
I feel like you're anxious. I'm a very dramatic person in my little sandals.
I think it's weird, but you
Get
can't.
your toes out of my eye line.
I got tan fucking feet.
They're ridiculous, aren't they?
They're
Though?
fucking massive.
My second toe looks like
they're
the
like
Monsters
Twiglets.
Inc. University. There's that monster that has with two heads. It looks like that. I drew the face on it once.
It's the educating thing that I struggle with.
Put it away.
I'm just trying to move on from it.
You can't stop staring at it now.
I don't know how you end up. How do you educate people to viewing things
I'm
as
still
they
trying
should
to
be?
go, but Kev's
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
All Kev's doing is
Kev's
trying to think
gone.
of my toe.
I think he's
Fucking hate
secretly
you two.
into feet.
Yes. Oh,
He's so against them.
did you see that thing? Did I send it to you? I think I sent it to you. That
thing?
tattooist, I don't know where he's from, and he tattoos with his feet.
Yeah, he's got no arms, though, has he?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
That's, you know.
Like, like it is very impressive.
Should we book Kevin with him?
He's doing. I don't know how he's doing straight lines. I don't know
He's
how,
full of shit. He's a
Face
liar.
tattoo.
mate, it's incredible. It is incredible how he's doing it.
His toes all over
It's what
you.
my lip tattooed.
It's mad, though, ain't it? But have you
It's
seen?
really
There was a
impressive.
video I seen years ago of a mum, like a single mum, and she didn't have any arms, and she's like doing everything with her feet and her
seen
mouth.
that.
Yeah, it's mental.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. And then Kev gets a little knock on his ankle, and he's whinging and wobbling about.
You moaned about your fucking calves because you're doing for a run.
It was my calves were sore.
Yeah, for 3
Oh,
weeks.
you did the other week when I was away. You did that Star versus Killer Inc. football match.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
don't
got
wanna
asked to
talk
play in a
about
charity game.
Yeah, you kept.
Pat
So-
fucked it all up.
Single-handedly, it was my fault.
So I know what these boys are like. If they would have done well, they would have told me we did well. And I had to ask them a question. I'm not mad on football, but I had to ask them a question. How did it go, boys?
Great.
There was just nothing for
Great.
ages. So explain what happened.
I had to go home to my children, hobbling, and they were like all excited to see me. Like, Dad, did you win? Did you win? And I was like, I don't want to talk
I
about
thought
it.
we were going.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, there was no seating in the end. Well, there
We
was
got moved off
there-
the main
there
pitch to a
was
3G.
seating, but
What's a 3G?
It's like
artificial grass.
it's just tough.
Oh, okay.
But
Is that your excuse?
Like
because it
ankle
was going to
shattering,
be in a stadium,
literally.
there would have been stands. But then, because it
Okay.
wasn't the stadium, we thought there wouldn't be seating.
So who
these
won?
Kids didn't come.
Killer.
Killer Inc.
Smashed us.
What was the score?
6-2.
That's really bad.
And what's really bad is I had to order off Killer today. So sorry,
Oh, you did.
Sorry, Star.
Mm,
I had to. They didn't like.
Yeah, Star are amazing to us. They're really good.
Yeah, they just don't ever have what I wanted.
Yeah, but for you, I don't, I've got
It's
some
like a
little
vendetta.
I've got a vendetta against
Kind
that.
of ordered like 6 different needle configurations today. I asked for 2, and they were like, "No."
The 2 tops of needles you use, 7 round
the only
shaders,
2.
11 max.
That's it.
Because nobody else in the fucking world uses them. And you still use Dettol to
Right,
put on a,
since I've
to put on a
actually used-
stencil.
what have
Oh,
you-
we
what
had
do
this
you
debate
now
last
use
week.
for every tattoo you do? 7 round shade.
Yeah, they're good.
Right. Thank
They
you.
are good. I've never felt the need to use them, but they are good. But use like
Never felt
spit
the
and
need to
Dettol.
use it.
He was
I
moaning the
don't-
other day. He's like,
Dettol is the best thing.
It
to put on a
fucking
stencil,
isn't.
hands down.
he was going, oh, this Hornet don't work. I'm literally
It's
looking
garbage.
at a tattoo as I'm tattooing with the
It
Hornet
don't
that I've
work.
just put a stencil on.
doesn't work.
It's fine.
Yeah,
He's
Hornet.
like, no,
the,
it's way better.
the
It's
hoodie
not.
from Hornet is incredible.
Elite.
Spirit,
It's
Elite.
really,
Dettol,
really good stuff.
100%.
No.
And all the fancy like, oh, this reduces redness, and it just use Vaseline, man. Just get it quick.
Yeah, but you're so set in your ways now. This is why I think it's out of
No,
any.
I like new stuff. I've got.
You don't.
I've got a pen
Fucking
machine.
lie.
You're wearing a hat from the 1920s and use Dettol sticky stencils. You do not like new stuff.
I do.
Fucking-
If it works. I tried the iPad thing. I tried it.
I tried the iPad thing.
I can't stand it. Does my head in. I had to use yours the other day to do that. I was designing that canopy for that rave.
Yeah.
I was fucking losing my
You
shit.
designed a canopy for a rave.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Like, you know, the for above.
I know what a canopy is, but
Oh,
it was a
oh,
rave what I was
yeah,
asking about.
Yeah, a rave is where people go and they listen to music and they all dance. Usually there's like drugs and.
Mate. Why did we start this?
The fucking iPad
Anyway,
thing.
you need to. This like
Oh my god.
you drain me.
I'm sweating, mate.
Yeah,
It's
no,
hot. It's hot as
that's enough.
shit in here.
Since the aircon that's enough. But yeah, this is what I think out of anyone, because you're so set in your ways, and you're in the industry
I
like.
use second skin.
I'm not just talking about.
Oh,
This is what confuses
push
me.
the boat out.
What do you use that I don't then? That's like a big,
Pretty much everything.
It's been only recent you stopped using coils.
I still coils are way better for lining.
I'll give you that.
You can't line better than with a coil.
I'll give you that.
100%.
But they're just a very unsociable thing to work in.
Oh, they're coming back.
Yeah,
mate,
they're super
'cause
loud.
Since my bishop's been playing funny buggers, my coils are coming back. So sorry, but
Have to
you
work
just have to go.
outside.
You'd have to go on holiday again.
Any excuse. But no, this is why I think it's for people like yourself where you're stuck in your ways. It's hard to like kind
You
of.
keep saying that. You know it's triggering him.
He wants me to blow up.
fucking know
he wants
it.
me to blow up on things.
That's 3 times in a row.
Yeah, but this is why it's difficult to with people with a bit of a older school mentality towards tattooing now, because it is, if we like it or not, the whole industry is changing. There's a lot of things I don't like, and this is, and I always
I
try to
think it
keep a little bit
changes
ahead of the game.
very, very fast.
But it's changing rapidly at the minute.
Yeah.
There's Bang Bang in New York.
I've seen that. Me
So
and Pat
they've
talked
got
about that last
a
week.
fucking robot tattooing.
Yeah.
A fucking robot. So
Yeah.
you upload I think you upload your artist designs to it. So even when the artist isn't even there, you can get a tattoo. Well, not off the
It'll be
artist, but
good.
the robot's
That'll be
doing the
good when
design.
it fucks up, won't it?
Yeah, but what?
Who's liable then?
But I think tattooing is like one of those things. Same as going to a barber shop. You want to sit there. You want to have a human interaction. You want to have a whole day. It's a whole like little. Some people like it's like a little therapy session. You get a tattoo. You have a little chat. You meet people.
Yeah.
I mean, you go and you get the full artist capabilities.
Yeah, but then that
It's
just
this
it
robot
just
shit.
becomes like what? Where's the? You know, it's like buying. That's the same to me as like, oh, I want artwork for my house. Like, let's just get something from the range.
Yeah, let's go IKEA.
No.
Yeah, like no.
There's so many factors that come into it with the robot shit, like sitting still, different skin types, inks, mixing inks.
If
How's it
anything-
doing different pots and
But
like?
what I
how-
don't-
Dude, if our printer can't fucking work
Yeah.
for one day straight,
like, there's
like,
a million
I ain't
factors that can
trusting-
get wrong.
Like at Bang Bangs, he must be. There must be a reason why he's doing it. Like, 'cause he wants to be the first. in the
Just
world to
riding
get
the
one.
wave, isn't
Yeah,
But
I
it's,
get
and
that.
I understand that. Fair enough. He's a
Yeah.
businessman. Whatever he's doing, it's fine. But as a tattooist, like, surely you want to support the industry and not trying to eradicate someone's jobs. And
Yeah,
if
but
he's,
when
if he's
it's-
investing money and time into that, I feel like he's going to be the problem.
But if it's dog eat dog, which it is,
Yeah, and Mass understands. So I
yeah,
rate
who
his
ca-
fucking hustle, but it's also.
who cares? Do you know what I
But
mean?
that's a fight we
Yeah.
don't lose though. I could never see
Nah,
that. I could never
never.
see us losing
Never,
that one.
because
not in our
you've
lifetime,
no.
even got the issue of, let's say something goes wrong and it's halfway through, and not wrong with the design, but with the machine. How are you replacing? How you?
Yeah, how are they sticking a stencil? Oh, there's no stencil.
know.
There's going to be
No
probably
idea.
no
That's
stencil.
what I
It's
mean,
like,
Like, how
are
quick
you
does it move as
totally
well?
Gripped. What if you move? Like what? I mean, I don't know. I'm asking these questions. It might not.
Like,
it
do they
might be a
strap
little
you
bit-
in and say, right, you can't go anywhere
I
for
am
the next 8
interested.
hours?
Put you in one of them vacuum BDSM things.
It's got to be. It's
Something.
got to be just small, tiny tattoos. It's all it's got to be, right? It can't be like a full
dunno,
sleeve.
But the thing is,
Just
then
gotta be
you've got,
patchwork.
like positioning. So like, yeah, it would probably work, say like that. But then you've got, if someone's a little bit heavier or whatever, then your forearm's going to move. I don't understand. Like, you would never be able to do it on, say, an area like ribs, because as soon as you lie down,
Yeah, it's gonna warp.
it's going to warp. Yeah, I just don't. I just think it's just a bullshit thing. It's just
Yeah,
really
but that's
dumb.
the thing. Like we're through industrial age. If you weren't in that, you kind of like got left out. That's what they're saying now, anyway. And now this whole AI age, and everyone's like, it's just gonna eradicate everyone's jobs. Everyone's scared about it. But I can't see it happening too much with our job.
Dude,
No.
In a lot
the
of
amount
industries, in the
times-
next 5 years, I think it's gonna fuck everything up. But think we'll
ChatGPT
be
is
fine.
my favourite thing instead of Google now. So like,
yeah,
instead of Google, because usually it'll explain, whereas you have to like click on articles and read through stuff. But the amount of times where I've either asked it something or researched and it gets it wrong all the time.
yeah.
It's just searching from fucking Google, is it not?
But
It's
then
still
you-
searching the same internet.
But I've said to it, I'm like, well, no, that's wrong. And it's like, oh, you're absolutely right. And I'm like, that's good, isn't it?
I've seen a thing that he was saying. I don't know how true this is, but from what I read, saying that ChatGPT's IQ is like 155 of it, and he said if it carries on developing in the next year, it's going to be like 1,500 IQ. So it's going to start making its own language, make its own programs that we can't even understand, and then that's it. We're fucked. So if it doesn't stop now,
Terminator, innit?
if it doesn't
It's
stop
done.
now, it's going to be
Yeah, but
irreversible.
You can ask it to do something, it's gonna go, you fucking do it.
Yeah,
No.
we'll be the
No.
bitch.
But isn't that the problem with everything though now? Everything's for ease and for quick satisfaction.
But mate, I want it to fucking fold my pants and put them in the drawer. I don't want it to stop
yeah,
my
that'd
job.
be great.
I want it to
I
like,
don't want to be doing laundry.
yeah, I
don't
want it to
like-
mow the lawn.
Yeah, Sam.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
Kev's got a house with 25 acres of land. And he has to cut the lawn with a handheld lawnmower. Does it with a fucking pair of
Fucking
scissors.
tragic. Hate it.
There's no care or you know, you look at like cathedrals and stuff, and they didn't care if it took 50 years to build because it was about.
Yeah, what's
I've
the one
only
in
just finished that one in Valencia. Is it Valencia?
It was about how
Barcelona.
beautiful
Is it
was
Barcelona?
Oh,
gonna be.
who's the artist in Barcelona?
They're like
the
4 years
architect?
away.
I don't
Fucking
know.
hell, I went to it as well. I can't remember what his name is. But they've been building it for fucking forever.
Is it
Yeah,
not
I think
they're
100,
finishing it,
150
like,
years or
soon.
something
Because
like
it
that?
will
Yeah.
be stunning,
Oh, what's his
and I
name?
don't get this new
remember
age
what it
thing of like, you know, now just everything's just box framed like.
Yeah. It's just, like, even like down to drain pipes. You know, I think from years ago.
Yeah.
Everything's just like steel pipes and like bollards. Now everything's fucked.
Well, look, you were just in Greece,
No, I won't.
but like you were showing me the picture of the
Seven.
pillars,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're from what date are they? Like,
Oh, I told you, no. We sat there. I forgot the name of the ruins. Some Hippocrates, something. I don't know what it was. And we sat there, and obviously Chloe's like 6 months pregnant. Walked up these stairs, and then do you know when you look at Chloe, you're like, why are we doing this? Why don't you just sat by the pool? The other month she climbed a volcano. What the fuck are we doing?
Getting the steps in.
We've never went up a volcano before. We started to go up a volcano when she's fucking pregnant. But then she sat there with this little fan. She's all sweaty. She's saying, and I took a picture of her sat on this little pillar under a tree, and she's got a fan. Just like that. She's cooling herself down. I was like, mate, I don't think, like, in the 6th century, they would have realised that a 6-month pregnant old woman's going to be fanning down there because
fanning what?
Fanning a fan.
Fanning the fan.
I've got other pictures. It's really fucking funny.
Poor Chloe.
Oh no, Chloe's the best. She's doing such a good job. She's so funny, man. She's so funny. This baby's going to be a fucking nightmare. Just 2 of Chloe's running around. With the whole AI thing. So, my opinion on it has changed a little bit. Since it first come out, I remember saying to...
Why?
So, I remember saying to Kev ages ago, when I think it was Discord, I was like, right, we can't don't use AI, this and that, blah, blah. I definitely use it for some references, for like getting a lady face, this and that, for some kind of style I'm doing. I don't rely on it for designs, obviously, but I don't think there's anything wrong with using it for certain references if it's hard to find one. Do you know what I mean? If it's trying to find a certain angle or something which you can't just draw, where you could.
I moved into it a lot, but I'm not using it now. I've gone back to normal photography reference photos. Yeah,
I think it's fine using it for certain things depending on the style and depending on what you want to do. I know that Paddy, I don't know if you've used it for anything.
I don't like it.
No.
I think it's more...
So set in his ways.
I think it's more, I understand it for speed, because there's times where if I'm doing something and I need sometimes I'll
a hand in a certain position or a face in a certain way.
I'll know already how I want it in my head before I've found my reference picture. So I'm trying to find one to fit that, and you can be there for hours.
I think it's good if, like, when I've used it for like references, if you find an image and it's really bad quality and you run it through ChatGPT and you say, like, make this high definition because that's the image you want to use, or that's the image your clients want to use. I think that's okay. I think I don't know if people do it. It's not really my business if they do, but using it to completely design a tattoo. And now you're seeing stuff which is like, I've had it loads, and if you've had it, boys, since everyone's found ChatGPT, especially the last like couple of months, where people send you like, oh, I want this doing. And it's like...
I don't mind that too much because it helps.
It helps out to an extent, but it is unrealistic of how people expect it to turn out because they're putting it on skin.
Yeah, well, there was a clip from a podcast where Sam Ford was talking about this, where people are showing them... I haven't seen the whole podcast, I've only seen the clip, but I think what she was referencing was, when people post fake tattoos as if they're real, and then they have these unrealistic expectations. So say... like that Mike Tyson tattoo.
Oh, Mike Tyson tattoo.
That was naughty.
But how did we forget about that?
Naughty.
But if someone brought that in and was like, oh, I want that, and then they think it's real, so they're like, oh, well, if you can't do it, you're not very good. And it's like, no one can do that.
No, so when I first seen that, I sent it over to you boys, and I can't lie, like, it made me question it.
It threw you a bit.
Because when I looked at it, I thought, fuck me, that's incredible. Every pore of his skin. And then I looked into it, and then you sent it home, and I looked at the comments. I was like, he's had my pants down here.
Yeah, he's
and he got... But then that's the prime example with how everyone's just clickbaiting on it. For whatever reason he posted that, it's obviously a fucking fake tattoo. It warps on the leg where it's on. It's not... Do you know what I mean?
It weren't they, like,
it's
you
just
posted
impossible.
that.
You can't achieve that.
But it was more... He fell off the face of the earth for 3 months. And then tried to create a video, still saying that he'd done this tattoo.
I think he created a video, then he said it was like a social experiment.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but if people were gullible enough to believe him, I don't think he would have said it's a social experiment. So
he left it months before he said anything.
I was being a bit of a gobshite in the comments as well.
It's not like you.
It's actually not. I'm not too bad on Instagram. But someone had messaged me back that they both followed each other, so I'm assuming he's a friend. And one of the comments that I put was along the lines of, if it's real, then I'll take my hat off to like the best tattooist that's ever lived, but it's not, and he isn't.
Yeah.
And then he commented back saying like, oh, you'll have to take your hat off, because he's the best tattooist that's ever lived. Your words, not mine, because he's got videos of him wiping it and that, and it looks exactly the same. So I'm imagining he either had those videos before or was trying to perfect them.
Yeah.
Then when he couldn't, or because of the backlash he had, because he was like the main...
It went pretty viral, didn't it?
Yeah.
He got a lot of attention off it.
But then he was like... I think personally he got found out then tried to make out
Mm-hmm.
that it was a social experiment. I could be wrong. It might have been a social experiment.
In my opinion, I think he tried his luck. I don't think he
he's full of
wanted.
shit.
Yeah, I think he tried to make it to fucking spark some bookings, get some attention. I don't think he expected it to go as mad as it did.
I'd have probably believed it was a social experiment had he have just posted it.
Yeah.
But the whole thing of after 3 long days,
And then
like,
his
fuck
whole
off.
caption was as if he spent so much time and he's so proud of his tattoo. You're like, bro, come on. I mean, you would have carried on backing that. I mean, your customer comes to the shop like, okay, why have you not given me this tattoo?
Like Kev said as well, he disappeared.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like then he was
He
still
was trying to
posting his
figure
other
out a way to get
tattoos.
around it.
100%. It took him ages. But then there was so many big tattooists in the world commenting on my post, and I think
They
it's just,
have to, because it's like you got to raise awareness for people being fucking
Yeah.
scammed into
'Cause
like
then
this false sense of.
you do a Mike Tyson tattoo on
what's
somebody,
possible.
which would be good off any of us, and then all of a sudden, then you're like, oh, but why didn't I like this? Like, mate,
It's not
That's
fucking real.
Yeah, it
Come on.
can't. It's
Yeah.
the same. I've got a real issue with. Obviously, I enjoy doing like blackout stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a massive issue with people thinking that you can put like white and black on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
White and colour, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you can, but it doesn't look how these
Yeah.
people make it look.
And then
on the-
people are seeing it as fresh as well.
yeah, fresh, and
It's
it's
fresh.
with a filter, and it's.
I did one years ago. I
polarising
did
lens
white. I
and-
did a white skull on top of someone's black arm,
Yeah.
and it looked fine for a bit. And I was like, "Fucking hell!" And
6
I was only
months
like
later.
a year or two into tattooing.
Yeah.
Just tested it out, and now it's fucking not there.
Yeah.
And this was like nearly like 8 years ago now.
But
and it
this
isn't there anymore.
It's when people think that it's a skill issue, and it's not a skill
It's
issue.
not, yeah.
It's just you're a human body.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't-
constantly pushing ink out. It's never gonna last.
yeah.
But it's unrealistic, and that's one of the main things now, where it goes back to what we originally said, with two unrealistic standards for tattoo artists, and it's kind of like a bit. It must be disappointing for clients as well to look at artists and think, oh, okay, but I've seen this on ChatGPT. I mean, you're trying to convince them, like, mate, I'm not going to force you to get a tattoo.
Well,
It'll
it'd
be.
be even worse. Imagine if you saw an artist that was posting fake photos and booked in.
and then you turned up they did something different.
Because you even had before. I think every time technology steps forward, it always creates some kind of issue because people are dishonest. Because people are pricks. Fundamentally, like it's like when Photoshop first started becoming widely used. The amount of people. There was a page I used to follow called Tattoo Truth Fairy.
Yeah, I remember it.
And it used to like it would show all of these like, and some of them were great artists, but they were really editing their pictures to the
Yeah.
point where, if you're a tattooist, you understand how it would look without the filter, but the everyday person looking at it wouldn't.
No.
Mate,
wouldn't have
if a tattoo looks dead aggressive and you drop the saturation down a little bit to advertise your work to how it looks
Yeah,
better with
that's-
true to because if you're taking a picture on an iPhone, it's going to overcompensate.
But
with
if you're
fucking tones.
redoing lines on your iPad,
Yeah.
and
There's,
yeah,
yeah,
no.
even if you're smoothing stuff out and you're putting the noise
Yeah,
down a
mate,
little bit,
it's-
I don't like that, but I don't think putting the saturation down a little bit sound. Yeah, but I think every fucking one does that. But when you're going on your iPad smoothing stuff out,
and it looks silly
yeah.
as well because it doesn't.
You can
look
see
real.
it. I know so many people who are saying names who I've zoomed into and you're like, okay, you might be fooling your clients, but you can literally see it's edited.
I've seen where people have put textures on. They've done like superheroes, like I think it was either Deadpool or Spider-Man, and they'd layered a texture on top because
Yeah,
there was a
come
bit they
on.
hadn't rubbed it out of on the leg. And
Yeah.
I get it. I get what you're trying to do, but just
And that's the thing, like you shouldn't advertise to impress other artists, you should be doing it to advertise clients, but it's also false advertising. I think that's take.
I just don't understand how you think you're going to get away with it.
That's who it falls.
Because
though,
you have
isn't
to
it?
tattoo still.
Yeah,
So
massive.
then, like you're going to look at that tattoo and then a different one and be like, well, how the fuck
It's
are you
a
doing that when you've
short-term-
done
Well,
that?
short-term
I always
reward
think of
for-
that. How would you say if I did a tattoo on you and it was pants, but I posted the picture and it looked sick?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
how
going to have
would
some
you-
shit. If I'm the client, I'm going to say something about that.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
and
the whole
that's the
thing
worst
now.
case scenario
And
for a tattoo
also,
artist.
do you know it's bad? Is that why you've edited it? Because you've changed it
Just
so
don't
much.
post it. Just do
Just
something.
don't tattoo.
Just
Get a
Yeah.
different job. Like,
That's the one.
it's
But this is
fine.
the thing with social media now. Like you have, like that dude just said about the Tyson tattoo, like that when it obviously went fucking viral, as we said.
Hmm.
And then we can post something, not just us, but some amazing tattoos we know who don't get the engagement which they deserve. And then you get random shit on Instagram, which we're all fall for, which we just sit there doom scrolling at, and we look at stuff. Like currently we had that what's it? I'll be for final boss. Go.
Yeah. he's fucking. He's
I
killing
fucking
it,
rate
isn't
him.
he? Yeah, I would
Absolutely
do.
rate him.
I'll
like,
be
I
honest,
do.
I didn't think he doesn't seem to care at all. I
No.
thought, because at first I thought, oh, like this poor lad, he's going to go through what you went through, like just being hounded. And
Yeah, I know.
there was a time period where you were really upset.
So
like,
the thing is, the difference between what happened with us and him is ours was like staggered throughout a year. And it was like a load of shit about wearing a fucking pair of jeans. And then it went down to... I still get shit about wearing jeans. And then it was just fucking annoying more than anything. He's gone from this to that.
Yeah.
Ours, and then we made a lot of mistakes getting to that. If we would, because we got offered the same management he's currently with, if we would have looking back now, we would have snapped at that. But we were like, oh no, but what if this, what if that? We like different podcasts we has to go on. And we turned it all down because we didn't really want to do it. Because we're like, fuck this. And then as soon as we started taking advantage of it,
you don't want to be ridiculed either.
yeah. And then as soon as we started taking advantage of it, it kind of stopped. People, when you start putting like your name to stuff, apart from just being like these random people nobody knows now, then it kind of stopped and we embraced it, and then it got fun. I mean, we had some load of good experiences from it, and we had a lot of good times throughout a couple of years. With him, he's just fucking took the ball by the horns.
he's
He's
flying.
getting flew on private jets
He
to
don't
Ibiza,
care.
going on G-Wagons. He's killing it. He's making songs in Ibiza, doing like personal appearances.
Yeah.
He's putting pictures of loads of fucking girls sat around a private villa. Like, he's smashing it. I rate him a lot, to be fair.
You see someone in the comments is going short back and Battle of Hastings.
So, see, I've not really seen much piss taking. I've just seen people just
It
putting his
started
haircut
as
and
that,
glasses.
but like the day after, everyone was like,
It
"Fucking
weren't-
fair play to him."
Yeah.
fair play to him.
He's
It
prob-
turned so quick.
It's fortunate that he's obviously
Yeah.
got a strong personality, though.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine if it had happened to someone that like
Yeah, and that's
was
the
quite shy?
And that's the difference was we had a lot of like just like didn't want to be involved with it for like best part of a year. And then but looking back now, I wish we did what he did. Do you know what I mean? And we could have been flown on private jets to
wonder-
fucking Ibiza as well.
Do you reckon it was better? So obviously, when his blew up, he was still in Ibiza. So you know, like the reception you get from people in person.
Yeah.
Everyone's always like, "Oh, like sick, can we have a photo?"
Yeah.
Because he'd be getting that now.
Yeah.
Instead of doing what you were doing, which was like reading comments and like people.
Because it was in
were being-
lockdown.
Yeah, and people were being abusive. Do you reckon that if you'd have had it in person and everyone being
Because
like,
in
"Oh,
person,
like-"
mate, nobody said anything.
That's what I mean.
Nobody said anything. Everyone's like,
But
and
people
even
are strange online.
and like with
people
me,
are cool.
like, what were you really taking a piss out of a fucking pair of skinny jeans? It's like 6 years ago. Come on, man. Like, it didn't offend me. With him, like, he's ruining with this, and I admire him because I get it. Like, he's either not reading shit or he's reading it and he fucking thinks it's hilarious because it is funny. It is just funny.
But you get what I
Yeah.
mean because he's having it in person more.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine that
But mate,
happening to you in Ibiza? Mate?
but the difference is
everybody will come.
Our
everybody will be coming over
nickname
to
was
us.
Four Lads in Jeans. Yeah, and we got to, oh, you're wearing your sister's jeans. Here's Ibiza final. Yeah, here's Ibiza final boss. The name's a bit different. Yeah, so he's like fucking sick. I'm a final boss.
Yeah, he landed
this
on his
is
feet,
class.
innit? Yeah.
So I've ever think like the internet being the internet. Like he's fucking landed on his feet massively with
fair
this.
play.
He's smashing it. So
It's crazy, ain't it? The way it
yeah,
works.
I wonder if everyone's gonna start getting his haircut.
That fly
I've seen
is
a couple.
doing my tits in.
I've seen a couple. I've been looking at that fly for fucking ages.
He's like. Have you noticed? He's not really. I don't know if is he in the shot
I think he's going for the top light.
or is he just? He's staying out of it.
Fuck that fly.
He cares. He's not interrupting.
But yeah, we should definitely try and do a collaboration with. His name's Jack. I'll be final boss. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Appreciate if you made it this far with these two boring cunts watching flies for the last 10 minutes. So yeah, if you're not already, can you please like, comment, share, subscribe, leave us any question in the comment section, drop us a message on the Making Mike shop page. We will do our best to get back to you. Anything weird, wonderful tattoo related, anything about Kev's size of his trainers, Kev, how bad he does his shit
I've got
haircut.
normal size shoes.
Anything, all of above. Thank you very much for listening.
Fucking Jolly
We'll see you
Green
next
Giant.
time.